press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.
Hello students, welcome back to the English class. Today I am going to teach you a supplementary lesson, that is Pandora's box. What is the lesson name, dear children? Pandora's box. Here, Pandora, who is she? Let's we come to know. Pandora was, according to a myth, the first woman on earth. She was created by gods. She was created by gods. Who? Pandora. Understanding? Here, each one of them gave her gift. Thus, her name Greek means the one who bears all gift. One who bears all gift. Who? Pandora. Understanding? Here, so the god told her that the box contained special gifts from, but she was not allowed to open the box ever. So, the gods gave one box to her. The god told that don't open the box to Pandora, but she was very curious. She was trying to tame her curiosity, but in the end she could not hold herself to anymore. She opened the box to all. When she was opened the box, all illness and hardship that the God had hidden in that box, it started to pouring out. Let's we come to know about through this lesson how the hardship and illness are pouring out from the box, why she opened the box, and why the God gave her the box. Let's we see here. In this lesson, 3 characters are there. Okay. Epimetheus, Pandora, and Mercury. Epimetheus is a boy. She is a beautiful girl. Mercury, God. Understanding? So, 3 characters are there in this lesson. Let's see. You have to open the page number 146, 147. 146 and 147. So, look at the page, dear children. In the days when the world was young, everything was beautiful, bright and gay. The sun shone brightly and the most beautiful flowers and fruits grew everywhere. There lived at that time a lovely boy called Epimetheus. He had everything he could wish for except a companion. So, let's we explain two paragraphs here, two points. In the day when the world was, it means past days, ancient days, initial days. Here, everything was beautiful. Everything was beautiful, gay and fresh, bright. Why? There was no pollution. Understanding? There is no population at all. So that's why it is very beautiful and bright. The sun shone brightly. The sun shone very bright. So, what is say in Kannada? Prakashavadaddu. Understanding? And the most beautiful flowers and fruits grew everywhere. Most beautiful flowers and fruits grew everywhere. So wherever we will go in garden, so we saw a beautiful. We can see beautiful flowers in everywhere. Understanding? Fruits and beautiful and colorful flowers and fruits. There lived at that time a lovely boy called Epimetheus. He had everything he could wish for except a companion. So, there lived at that time, on that time. So, one boy, he lived, his name was Epimetheus. What's his name, dear children? Epimetheus. Here, a lovely boy, a very lovely, kind boy. He had everything he could wish for except a companion. He had everything. What do you want? What he wished, he got everything, but he didn't have a companion. Companion means friend. Understanding? He didn't had a companion. Let's see next point, point number 3. One day he saw Mercury, who was the messenger, wearing a winged cap. He had wings upon his heels and was coming towards him. With him was a beautiful girl whom Mercury called Pandora. Epimetheus was delighted and welcomed her with a great joy. So here, one day he saw means one day Epimetheus saw Mercury is coming nearer to him. Here, who was messenger? He was a messenger. Who? Mercury. He was a messenger. He wearing a winged cap and he had wings upon his heels. Upon his heels also he had a wing and he wear a winged cap. He had wings upon his heel, was coming towards him. Coming towards Epimetheus. Who? Mercury coming towards Epimetheus. Here Epimetheus was, yes, with him was a beautiful girl. With him he brought a beautiful girl. Her name is Pandora. He used to call who? Mercury god used to call that girl Pandora. That girl Pandora. Here Epimetheus saw both of them and he was very happy. Epimetheus was delighted and welcomed her with a great joy. Who? Mercury brought the girl, a beautiful girl, Pandora. So Epimetheus was very happy and he welcomed to that girl. Who? Epimetheus. Here, for some time, Epimetheus and Pandora wandered hand in hand, waving garlands of flowers and plucking the rich fruits which grew everywhere. Here, for some times, now they are both they are friends. Who? Epimetheus and Pandora. Both they are friends now. Okay. He got a companion now. Who? Epimetheus got a companion. Who is a companion here? Pandora. Understanding? Here, for some time Epimetheus and Pandora wander hand in hand. They wander here and there in garden. They with a hand in hand, weaving garlands of flowers and plucking the rich fruits which grew everywhere. What they used to do? While they used to go here and there, they're playing, they're wandering in hand, they're waving the garlands. Garlands means hara. So, and flowers, they used to pluck the flowers and pluck the rich fruits. Understanding? And they grew everywhere. So, I already told you, fruits, flowers, they grew everywhere. So, in the beautiful world. So, beautiful, bright and gay. So they can saw beautiful flowers and fruits everywhere. So they used to pluck the rich fruits and they waving the garlands of flowers. One evening when they were playing, they saw Mercury again. So they playing who? Epimetheus and Pandora. When at evening they used to play on that time. They saw Mercury again. Who? God, Mercury, messenger. They saw Mercury again. His step was slow and weary. His garments were dusty and he seems to stagger under the weight of huge box which he carried on his shoulder. So here, one evening when they were playing, they playing means Epimetheus and Pandora, they were playing, they saw Mercury again. He is coming nearer to them, to Pandora and Epimetheus. His steps was slow and weary. His garments were dusty. He is coming to his seeing. We come to know he is very disappointed and sad. Slowly he is coming nearer. His garments are very dusty. His dress, his costume, it means his what he wear. The dress was very dusty and he seems to stagger. So stagger means move slowly, walk slowly. Under the weight of the huge box which he carried on his shoulder. He carried on his shoulder a weight box. So holding that weight box, he is putting his step that is very slowly. Okay. So here, point number 6. Pandora whispered to Epimetheus to ask Mercury to tell them what was in the box. But the Mercury would not tell them anything. He only asked if he might leave the box until he should call for it again. So here, Pandora whispered to Epimetheus. She is asking to Epimetheus that please ask to Mercury what is under that box. Please ask what she hold under that box. But Mercury would not tell them anything. But Mercury, he did not tell anything to Epimetheus and Pandora what the box is. He only asked if they might leave the box until he should for it again. So he told that keep this box to yourself until I come. He tell and went off. Mercury had hardly gone before Pandora began to the curious as to what was in the box. Epimetheus tried her to leave alone and come out to play. She would do nothing of the kind. He had to play alone. So here he already told that Mercury told that don't open this box until I will come. So who? Mercury told. They have to keep that box. Okay, who? Epimetheus and Pandora. They have to keep that box. But Pandora was very curious to know about that box. What is under that? Okay, so she was very curious. She asked to Epimetheus to open the box. Let's see what is under that box. She is asking again and again to Epimetheus. But here, so he was not interested to open that box. Who? Epimetheus. But he is obeying to Mercury here. But Pandora was very curious to open that box. What is see? Mercury had already gone before Pandora began to curious and to what was in the box. What was in the box? She was very curious to open the box. Epimetheus tried to leave it alone and come out to play. He went to play. Who? Epimetheus went to play. So she was alone here. Who? Pandora. She wanted to open that box now. See, she would not do nothing to kind. She had to play alone. He went alone to play, but what she will do, Pandora? Point number 8. When Epimetheus had gone out, Pandora went up to close the box to examine it. It was made up of dark wood. On the top was a hedge so cleverly carved that it seems to smile and encourage her. Around the box was tied a glittering gold cord. See here? Point number 8. When Epimetheus had gone out, when he was gone out to play, what she will do? Pandora went up to close the box. She went to close the box and she was examining the box. Examine to ಪರಿಶೀಲನೆ ಮಾಡುವುದು. Understanding? She examined that box. It was made up of dark wood. Box was made up of dark wood. So dark wood. On the top was a head. So cleverly carved that it seems to smile and encourage her. So seeing that box, we come to know that so box is containing something. So let's we open the box. To seeing that box, it is a head and cleverly carved and it seems to smile and encourage. To seeing that box, in the top smile sketch is there in the wood. They sketched like that. Around the box was tied a glittering gold cord. So here, ಹೊಳೆಯುವ ಚಿನ್ನದ ಬಳ್ಳಿಯ. Okay. So they tied that box around the box. They tied that a glittering gold cord. Okay. So to seeing that box, we have to open. So we feel that to open the box, it is very attractive. Okay. So what she did here, Pandora, she wanted to open that box. To seeing the box, she was very curious and she was very attracted to that box. She wanted to open the box now. See point number 9. Pandora looked at the cord and thought to herself that she could do no harm by closing the knot, so long as she did not open the box. So she saw the whole box, she examined the box, and she where that glittering gold cord is tied, she examined that also. After that she examined and she thinking that if I knot that a glittering gold cord, maybe it open and so it is not harmful to me. I have to be open this box. It's not harm. She thought like that. Point number 9. She said to work. It was a hard task. All the time Epimetheus was calling her to come out and join in his play. She was just on the point of giving up when suddenly she knot came underdone and the cord dropped off the floor. So here, she examined the box. While she is going to open that glittering gold cord, on that time Epimetheus called to her to play and join he was calling her to come out and join in the play, okay, in his play. So but on that time she got a point to open that cord. She opened that cord, and that time that suddenly the knot came undone and cord dropped on the floor. That cord dropped on the floor. So what is a? It means cord means huri. Here point number 11. Pandora thought she could hear whisper from the box. She put her ear to the lid and heard a sad voice which said, Pandora, dear Pandora, have pity upon us, free us from this dark prison. Open, we beseech you. So here, some voice is coming in the box. So Pandora thought she could hear whisper. Someone is whispering from the box. She close to the box, up to her in the lid, and heard the sad voice. She heard the sad voice from the box. Who? Pandora. She heard that voice. That voice is telling that, dear Pandora, have pity upon us. Please pity upon us. Free from us from this prison, from this jail, from this box, from this darkness. Free from us. Open, please open. So urgently, please open to us. Please free to us. This is a request to you. Please open the box. Pandora, dear Pandora. Sad voice is coming. So point number 11. Pandora's heartbeats was fast and loud that she could hear nothing. Oh, she did want to have on a little peep. Just then she heard Epimetheus coming. She knew that he would wish her to leave the box alone. So she opened the lid just a very little bit. So what she did, to listening that sad voice, she was very, that was astonished, exclaimed. And what she did, her heartbeat is too fast on that time. She could hear nothing. She could hear nothing. Just she listening the sad voice up from the box. Understanding? Oh, she did want to have one a little peep. So she want to look quickly on that box. Just then, so she want to open that lid. Just then, Epimetheus came near to her. Okay, came near to her, coming. She think that maybe she is he is agreed to open that box. So thinking like that, she opened the lid. A little bit she opened the lid from the box. Wish her to leave the box alone. She was opened the lid just a very little bit. She opened the lid just a very little bit. Okay. So next point number 13. As she did so, all kinds of ugly, stinging creatures flew out and filling the room. They struck Epimetheus and Pandora, and then out of the window they flew and spread sorrow and pain everywhere. So here, as she did so, as she did so means while she opened the box, and that time all kinds of ugly, unkind, ugly, so ugly, stinging, harsh, cruel, understanding, harsh, cruel creatures, they flew from the box. They flew from the box out and filled the room everywhere. They filled the room everywhere. They stung Epimetheus. They hard creatures, the harsh, cruel creatures, they stung the both Epimetheus and Pandora. And then out of the window, some creatures went off and spread the sorrow and pain everywhere. That creatures, they spread sorrow and pain everywhere in the room, to stinging the Pandora and Epimetheus, and they flew out of the window, and the sorrow and pain everywhere, spread the sorrow and pain everywhere. So while she opened the box, it happened like this. Epimetheus and Pandora had never felt sorrow and pain. They don't know about the sorrow and pain, dukkha. So they don't know, but now they are feeling, so they are very disappointed this. But after these things had stung them, they sobbed and cried. For the first time, Epimetheus spoke crossly to Pandora, blaming her for all that was going on. So here, so they were they're facing a problem now, that it's pain to them. So Epimetheus and Pandora had never felt sorrow and pain, but after these things had stung them, so these things in bad harass, cruel creatures stung them, means they are very facing the problem now. So here they sobbed and cried. They cried. So alodu, dukkha. Okay. They sobbed and cried a lot now. For the first time, Epimetheus scolded to Pandora, because for yourself, your misbehave, it is happened like that. So he blaming the Pandora now, her for all that was going on. What's the going on now? It is all for you did. It means it is Epimetheus blaming to Pandora all about this. Okay. Suddenly they heard a sweet voice from the box which said, "Open, open, and I will heal your wounds. Please let me out." So suddenly, so while they are sobbing, they are crying on that time. So again on that box, again the sound is coming. What the sound is coming from the box, dear children? Here, open, open, I will heal your wounds. Nimma gayana so saripadiಸುತ್ತೇನೆ. Okay, so please open, open, so I will heal your wounds. Please let me out. Please let me out. Please open the lid from the box. I will come out. Some voices coming from the box. Epimetheus asked Pandora to open the box, for he said, "There may be some good fairy who will help us. There can't be anything worse than those which have come out already." So Epimetheus, listening those words, Epimetheus told to Pandora, "Please open the box. Maybe good fairies are there in that box. In the box, if they are come to heal our wounds, please open the box. They will not did like that who already came here. Can't be anything worse than those which are come out already. There's the bad creature come out already. So maybe good things are there in that fairy. Good fairies are there maybe. Let's open the box," he told to Pandora now. See here. See what she will did, Pandora. So Epimetheus asked to Pandora to open the box. She told to Pandora to open the box, for he said, "There may be some good fairies are there in the box. So he will help us to there. Cannot be anything worse. Maybe they will not do anything worse to us already. So bad creatures went off. Okay. So last point, dear children, it was well that she opened the box for a dainty fairy called Hope, spread her snow wings and came out. She flitted here and there and touched gently all the wounds of both the children and then flew quickly through the open window out into the world to do the same things for others. So really good fairies are there. So here it was well that she opened the box. Listening to Epimetheus' word, Pandora opened the box for a dainty fairy called Hope. Fairy, Sundaravada Kalpanika. Understanding? So God used to call her Hope, spread her snowy wings. She used to spread her snowy wings. She came out, she fluttering here and came out. She throw her wings. She touched to Pandora and Epimetheus. So while she touched those from her wings, immediately Pandora's and Epimetheus' wounds cleared. So gently all the wounds of both the children had then flew quickly. They flew quickly. So though the open window, to seeing the open window, dainty fairy went off. She want to do all, she out into the world to do the same things from others. So same thing means she already did to Pandora and Epimetheus. She want to do everyone from the world. She went off from the window. So this is a lesson, dear children. So Pandora's box lesson was completed. I think you understood better this lesson. Now check your understanding. What harm did Pandora bring through her curiosity? Who helped her to cure those who were hurt? So here you go through this lesson, dear children. So you come to know the answers. The lesson is completed. So go through the lesson. If difficult words and meanings still you want means, you have to go through the dictionary, underline those words. You have to write the meanings of those words. Okay. So lesson was completed. Go through the question and answer. So here read the lesson again and again. So next lesson I will come with a new topic. Until that, take care. Have a nice time. Thank you.